So what's up, everybody? I'm finally back. Health is finally improved. It was a little rough going for a little while. Meatball's back. Say hi to the meatball. Finally got a decent microphone. I'm sure you can hear the difference at this point. Brand new glasses. Oh my god, I can see shit again. And they're yellow tinted lenses to help with my eye strain. I was having some difficulty with really bad headaches while I was playing. Just because I was on the stream way too long at a time. Well, anyway, we're going to have some fun today, and we are playing Aurelia, the Warleader. Pretty much the classic Boros commander. I've been dying to do this deck on stream for a while. One of my friends locally, this is his favorite deck. I did some modifications from the way he plays it to make it a little more my style. We're going with the more equippy version of her because Boros likes its equipment. Let me see if there's anything in the deck I want to really point out. Not using a lot of colorless land in here because with Aurelia you've got to worry about 4 colored mana and her mana cost. And in that 4 colors you've got to worry about getting 2 of each of the colors, so she's a pain in the ass to cast. I've seen a lot of Aurelia decks get stuck, so I think I'm only running 3 or 4 colorless land in the whole deck. Running a lot of dual lands, even the ones that don't have any benefit, they just come into play tapped. Because we want to make sure we get our colors. It's more important than hitting the land drops in here. I've got Curse of Opulence is another way to ramp. Again, we're focused more on the colored mana than the colorless, though we do still have the essentials. We have Sword of the Animus trying to help us get up there. Treasure Map helps a little bit. And then we're just looking at our equipment as we get into this deck. Sunforger is probably the best one. You can unattach it to get an instant or sorcery and throw it out. Sorry, only an instant. My apologies, I always get that backwards in my head. But I mean, that'll let us get to Fairy's Protection in an emergency. We can oblate something. Chaos Warp. Of course, got Path to Exile and Swords to Plowshares as options. It's just such a versatile card. Boros Charm is an option. Helm of the Host is our infinite combo in here. This is a more competitive deck. So you definitely want to be looking at options like this. Each new Aurelia that you get has haste and grants you an extra combat step. So every combat step you get another Aurelia, you get infinite combo steps. As soon as you get this on her and go to combat, you've won the game. Odric's really good because Aurelia has 3 very useful keywords in Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. We want to throw some Double Strike and Lifelink around when we can. Chandra is just a really good value card, and her price has dropped recently. Tajik's a really decent blocker to keep around. You're going to be the target of a lot of hate when you're playing this deck. We only run we run a couple of Planeswalkers, but I'm still running Immortal Sun. One of the weaknesses of this deck type I've noticed is Super Friends, so I wanted this as a backup. Plus, the extra card draw is really useful when you're playing Boros. It's a weakness of the colors. Yeah, everything else looks pretty stable. There's a lot of ways to go infinite with Aurelia. I'm trying not to play too many of them. I don't like infinite combos. It just feels like too easy of a way to win. So trying to go the old school way. So let's go get a game set up here. Until I've been practicing all kinds of different formats lately. Just kind of killing time. So we want Aurelia the Warleader. Need to build the new Aurelia too. Got some plans for her. One win. 40 minutes. I'm going to throw this in. Bring good decks. That way people are not just coming in with like powered down decks trying to play against this. I definitely want to show it off with like good competition, because Aurelia is a really powerful commander. I think she's one of the more powerful options out there. So it's really nice to be back. Again, my health has been a big issue. Was having that problem where my stomach was a huge problem for me. I developed an ulcer and was basically awake all night, every night, throwing up and in just intense abdominal pain. Finally found out just through a random Google search that was dumb luck that I was doing it, that one of my medications interacted with 2 or 3 other medications I take. You can find an explanation further back in my YouTube channel if you go look for it. But as soon as I cut the other med out, I wasn't throwing up all night. The ulcer's been healing, but I'm still going to get it looked into. And it's nice to be sleeping again. But that other med was for restless leg syndrome, which is basically kind of like, what's a good way to describe it? It's like Parkinson's, but just in your legs and only as you're going to sleep. And the withdrawal from that medication that I was taking for it, it felt like my feet were being electrocuted about every 30 seconds all night long. So I went almost a week with maybe an hour or 2 of sleep a night, and not all at once. So I had to get through that shit. Then I got started on another medication, and that one had side effects, and then I had to withdraw from that medication. Oh my god, being disabled sucks. So what do we got? We got Carvac, Nagila, and Frailes. Ooh, Frailes is bad for us. Frailes can eat our equipment. I like this hand. Got our colored mana. We've got Knight of the White Orchid to accelerate us a turn since we're not going first. Yeah, this should be a pretty decent game as long as I can get out faster than Nagila does. Because Nagila is terrifying when she gets going. She has some infinite combat step triggers too. Oh, we're getting a Dryad Arbor. Such a nice combo. Always amazes me that more people don't know this combo. Okay, I'm going to go Arid Mesa. Let's go get a tapped Sacred Foundry. Since I'm not playing anything on turn 1. Turn 2, we'll go for the Plains and the Night. Get ourselves a plateau off that. And sorry if you get random noises in the background. This microphone is crazy sensitive, and it's going to pick up Rachel packing her lunch in the other room or whatever's going on. You'll probably hear cats in the background. Shit, you might even hear a spider. This thing is so sensitive. Meatball, are you going to fart on mic tonight? Okay, mixing Snowland with regular land. That's weird. Don't see that every day. Hey, not at me. People get really scared of Carvac. Yay, first striker. No Dryad Arbor coming my way. Yes, I want to use that ability for a plateau. Yay, dual lands. Nothing else to cast, so we'll just tap it and pass. For those that are new to the Magic Online type of thing, I've got it set so I yield when I have nothing to do. That way I don't have to respond to every single card on the stack. And if you have an untapped land, it won't yield. So when you tap all your land, it's just admitting you have nothing to do and you don't want to have to respond to everything. Took me a while to figure that one out. I was like, why are people tapping their land and passing? I swear the learning curve on Magic Online is terrible. That was a random crinkle tube for the cats that Rachel just tripped on. I know that's probably like deafening in this mic. I was just telling my viewers, Rachel, they might even get to hear Meatball fart because this mic is so sensitive.
That's great.
Ooh, Gary. Okay, what do I want to do this turn? I've got a 3-drop. Fraley's might eat it, but at least it would drop her down to 1. Do I want to go that route? Let's drop Stone Quarry. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just play it and see what happens. There's a very, very good chance Fraley is going to come out and eat that Sunforger, which sucks. It is my best artifact. Got a couple ways to get it back, so we'll see. But if anything, it slows her down from being able to draw like 12 cards like she usually does. Her ultimate's really cheap and really, really good in mono green. So while we got a down moment here, just to remind you guys, you can follow me on Twitter. Definitely jump on the Discord to join in the chat while I play. Chat is live and open right now. Also, if you join the chat, even if you get this video while I'm not live, you'll get updates for before I go live, so you'll know when you can jump on and watch a stream live. Don't forget, I've got a Patreon. I could desperately use the money for singles to keep my decks looking awesome. God, Nagiolo worries the shit out of me. Also, some cool bonuses with the Patreon is getting some insight on decks and even getting deck help from me at some of the higher levels. Which I know people always come to me with advice for their decks, and there's your answer now. I'm willing to help, I just need to get a little bit of compensation for my time. I'm not asking that much. I think it's like $10 a month level. So for $10, you could have a former Magic Pro looking over your Commander decks. Really, really former Pro. It's been a while. Okay, are we going to see Fraley's here? I really wanted to put, oh god, what's it called? Ancient Tomb in this deck. But again, the colorless, you just can't risk it with Aurelia. Like, I could cast her on my next turn, but I am probably going to cast me a Lyra Dawnbringer, though. Okay, we have a Bear Ember on a token. That's different. I'm guessing that token's coming my way. Untapping all the land and then casting Fraley's. Just going out on a limb here. I will say this Bloom Tinder is going to get a lot of value. This card's amazing. It's like $60 or something stupid in paper right now because they just never reprint it. I hope it's in this new Masters set, but the set is priced way beyond what it should be. Is it coming at me? I bet it's coming at me. Looks weird with the border around it. Yup, I called it. I know what's up. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 5. I'll have Lyra out in a second. She's first strike and lifelink. I'm fine. Zoidberg agrees. I really wonder if that got picked up on the mic. I hope it did. Oh, 5 mana, Frailes. Wow, I predicted their whole turn so far. Are they going to eat the Sunforger? Sunforger, the Soul Ring. Yep, the Sunforger. I could have seen the Soul Ring as well, because I could tell they don't like that Karavek over there. And taking some ramp out of a Rakdos stack is not a bad plan. So they're both down to 1 counter. Okay, I can work with this. Don't like that they've got another blocker. I'd love to take Gary off the table. My turn. There we go. We're going to Cavern of Souls. Name, Angel. White, white, white. Hey, how about more white and white? All the white manas. Hi, Lyra. One of my favorite My Little Pony characters is named Lyra. Random trivia for you on the ponies. Hey, Max. She can't be countered. What's the hold up there? Oh, it's the Bloom Tender holding them up. I've got one enemy just by existing. I don't know if I want another one yet. I think I'm just going to hold up some defense over here. Hi, Zoidberg. What?
It's gonna be a funny stream.
Yeah. It's nice with the new sound equipment how much of this we know is going to get picked up. Zoidberg, do you want to be on stream?
He needs a bath this weekend.
He desperately needs a bath.
And an air flush.
Yep. And a colonic.
Probably.
Oh my god, this cat and his poops. We feed him high quality food and I don't know how his gut ferments it this much.
He was even on probiotics for a while and that did nothing.
Yeah.
It's just his gut flora.
I've never known an animal that can make poo this smelly. Oh god, Karavek has hit the table. It's Karavek, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to get really bad. I predict Lyra will be the first to go, and then they're going to aim for Bloom Tender and this Beast Token. Yeah, Zoidberg agrees. Zoidberg. Karavek on the stack for 3. Bloom Tender. Oh, Gary. I forgot that targets Planeswalkers. I'm okay with this. Rocker and I are on the same team right now. It's definitely going to change fast, but what are you going to do? Pardon me if you hear me sniffle or sneeze. I've stopped taking my allergy meds for the year since we're into the colder months and my nose gets runny for the first couple weeks. I swear that cat loves the sound of his own voice. Of course he picks the time I'm streaming to be the one time he wakes up and starts yelling about everything. Okay, 4 is not going to hit Lyra. Okay, I can work with that. Gotta keep the green deck in check. Oh, especially when this is on top of the deck. Oof. Thunderfoot Baloth is terrifying. Is it coming at me again? Or, yeah, there we go. Find a new person to hate on. Lyra's about to get 2 combats, I think. Unless there's a green board wipe I've forgotten about coming out. Missouri's Predation. Pretty sure they don't have the mana to pull out anything like that. Nope. Okay, we're going to get a couple combat steps here. But Lyra's probably going to die in the process. Unless I Chaos Warp Kaervek first. I could Chaos Warp Kaervek and then cast Thalia. I think that might honestly be the better route to go. Because if I cast Aurelia, she's just going to get killed by Kaervek pretty quickly. So yeah, let's go this route. I know you've been helping me, but as soon as I get the upper hand, you're going to be against me. Yep, that's fair. Okay, what are they going to shuffle up? Please don't be worse. Please don't be worse. Don't be a Shieldred. Oh dear God. Every fucking time. Jesus Christ. Why do I use Chaos Warp? Might as well gain some life, because I'm about to lose all my land. Please don't come my way, Kozilek. Please go somewhere else. Fuck. Well, this game is over. I am as good as dead. It's hilarious. Of all the cards I could have spun out of their deck, it just had to be an Eldrazi. An Eldrazi Titan, no less. Well, that's Commander for you. I can definitely agree with the first name of that card. Very chaos. Wonder if I have any chance of getting back into this game. It's not impossible. I've seen crazier things happen. Now I just have to hope everyone feels bad for me and just leaves me alone for a while. I mean, there is a bigger threat on the table. I'm just easy pickings. Now some players go after the easy pickings to just get rid of them. But I don't believe that's the smart play in multiplayer. You may need their help later, you may need them to get the heat off of you later. When you eliminate another player, you also take away a target for the player that's the threat. The right play is to just, if someone's floundering, let them be that magic carp flopping on the side over there. Like, they're not going to do anything to hurt you for quite a while. And I'm not just saying that because it's me right now. Like, you guys have seen me do that to other players. Like, if someone's down, I wait for them to get back in the game before I start messing with them. I focus on other things. Now the question is, are my opponents that smart in their plays as well? Because everyone should be focusing on Rocker until Kozilek is gone. Oh boo, this is coming my way too. All the warriors. They just want to get a bunch of creatures out, and I get that. I don't like it, but I get it. And Najeel is going to do her thing. You go, girl. Hopefully that second swing goes away from me. This thing is kind of bonkers. At some point I'll build a Najila deck. I just haven't had any interest yet. Okay, that's better. That's why I didn't get too upset about it. I know they're trying to do the right thing here. Wow, that decorated champion's getting some work done. All this with lifelink too. You have to bear that in mind with Najila. Like, her multiple combats are already interesting enough, and that's where a lot of the power comes from. But trample and lifelink. Holy shit, that is so good. She's such a badass. It's not that often anymore we have commanders come out that immediately jump to tier 1. And Najila was definitely a tier 1 commander on day 1. Needed no extra support. She got everything she needed in her set and from existing cards. It's pretty damn impressive. Oh shit, already got him down to 6. Oh, I'm going to die to Najila by the end of this, I imagine. We're definitely finishing it out, though. Yep, let's see if MTG only can finish Rocker off. If they don't, hopefully Rocker will finish off Doofus Boy. God, people with weird screen names are hard to talk about. We're actually going to get a Lotus Bloom cast here before this game ends. I think it cast this turn. I haven't been keeping track. They make it really hard to keep track of suspend cards on here.
River just jumped and failed spectacularly.
Go ahead, Derek. Yeah. You got a combo to get over here. Zoidberg. Come on. I know you want to be on camera. Come on, filthy boy. Are we still suspending? Come here. Zoidberg. I can't turn all the way around on camera. You gotta jump. Come on, Chunky. Get up here. Hey, we got a Lotus Blossom. Lotus Bloom. Bloom, yeah. Lotus Blossom is a very different card, but may I offer you one? Inside joke like 2 people watching my stream will ever get. Well, hello there. Are you coming up here? Please don't miss, because you're going to scratch the shit out of me. No, you're just going to walk around my feet like a weirdo. He screams for attention and then, like, just acts like a weirdo when you offer it to him. You're just such a cat. Come on. There's a Zoid. You wanna be on camera, weirdo? Come on the way over. It's a Zoid. Yeah. Hello. Goofy cat. Surprised Rocker hasn't just flat out conceded yet because they're upset people are picking on them. Because again, you play shit like Kozilek and threaten everybody's lives. That's what happens to you. Yeah, Macy's not purring already. Oh, Zoidberg, you're so oily. Holy shit. I need a bath so bad.
You can grease a pan with him.
Yeah, you really could grease a pan with this cat.
Our lower greasy son.
Wish we had the time before you went to bed tonight to give him a bath.
He needs a good oiling and a good bathing. Are you magic tomorrow?
No, I'm not playing Magic tomorrow. I might stream.
Alright.
Remember, tomorrow's going to be movie night for us? Then we're going to break in the new bed?
Uh-huh. And, God.
Lesbian reference on stream. Don't forget to follow.
Oh, God. What is it? Incredibles 2 is out on DVD.
Ooh,
Out.
we can get both.
What are we getting?
We've already got Ant-Man and Wasp, and you need to watch it.
Oh.
We could get Incredibles as well, and we can watch both.
Yeah.
We do movie nights on Fridays, typically. It's an old lesbians thing. It might just be an old people thing. We're old, we don't like going anywhere, we have a nice TV. And we can get anything we want through Apple TV and enjoy a movie at home with cats, blankets, and whatever food we feel like fucking making. That's how you do it. Alright, so what else we got over here for Elise? You couldn't kill the Cozy, so Cozy's going after Doofus Boy. That should be interesting. At least they've got tokens to sack. I have 3 non-perms, so this isn't an auto one. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, this is bad. Is the game just over now? Holy shit. Oh, that was a primal surge. That's what that was. Here I am talking about lesbians and movies and cats and shit. And we're getting crater hoofed. Oh yeah, this is big. They could have stacked the triggers a little bit better. Putting the Woodland Bellower first, or putting it on later so it resolves first. That way they got an extra +1/+1 on every creature. Did they seriously just pick up Primal Surge with Eternal Witness? Of course they did. On the plus side, they've already done their attack phase this turn. I guess it didn't even really matter. Well, we can hope for Wrath of God now. That would be a really nice top deck. But I've also got Teferi's Protection, so I can just phase out and not have to deal with any of this shit. Which I think I'm probably going to be doing. Oh yeah, that was kind of Whiff City. Nope. So yeah, as soon as Rocker goes to their combat phase, I'm just going to phase out. Because otherwise, I'm going to be the first one gone from all this. Ooh, that's good Nissa. That's like pseudo a Johnny Nissa. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the Vorinclex over here. Man, they've got a lot of permanents that are hiding. Chroma's Memorial. Yeah, I'm just going to cast this now. Yeah, Vorinclex. So I can't tap all my land now. I'm going to make this incredibly uncomfortable for me. Well, I'm going to be phased out, it won't matter. Always yield to Vorinclex. He's a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm just not here. Have fun without me, guys. I'm just going to hide over in the corner. Oh, Vorinclex. One of the most unfun cards that's still legal in Commander. But again, we're playing competitive, so it's not foul, it's normal play. I just like being phased out. I find it amusing, as much as Meatball used to wander on camera, I can put a zoom on her now and she just sits there. How'd they get the Sign in Blood back? I totally wasn't paying attention to that. They played Ruination? Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, thank God I'm phased out. Man, poor Nangila. Is my chat phased out? Oh, what the fuck? You kill everyone's lands and then you concede? That's a dick move. Seriously, that is such poor sportsmanship. Holy fuck. Seriously, people, if you're playing Magic, never do what that person just did. That is one of the biggest dick moves I have ever seen in a game of Magic. Plus, they're saying I'm just auto-dead. I can still top deck a Wrath of God. Granted, thanks to the Vorinclex, I don't think I'll ever be able to cast it, but I can still top deck it. Like, seriously, if you're gonna just kill everyone's lands, stay in the game and at least let them have the, feeling of killing you afterwards. If they're just gonna do it anyway. Just dropping out like that just kind of rubs it in their face. Haha, I fucked you over and you don't get to get me back. Wow. I've run into Rocker here and there, playing on here, and I've kind of seen this pattern with them. I am really glad I'm phased out. Still probably dead the turn afterward, but I've seen miracles happen in Magic. I do have a Terminus in the deck too. What do we got here? Just swinging out. And Woodfall Primus is definitely going to eat some land. Yep, why are you attacking me? Oh my god, they don't know how Teferi's protection works, do they? Or maybe they just remembered. Okay, nothing coming my way. Let's just sit here and pray for the top deck terminus. It's the only way we get back in the game. And we could get enough back into the game that we could potentially win it if we get that. It's a long shot, but it does exist. Oof, 101 damage. That is not a terminus. Oh, Ben Zoidberg's already leaving me. I'm gonna let them enjoy their win. As long as they don't try and drag it out. Okay, good. They're just going straight to combat. Kill me. What's that little muffin say on the ASDF videos? Why won't you let me die? I don't have a high enough voice to do it. Sometimes I really wish I had that super, like, anime girl high voice. I don't know, genetics and parents both smoking 3 packs a day each around me my entire childhood. That's what I'll blame it on. Are you gonna attack? Okay, it just stalled out for some reason. Well, there's game 1 for you. Oh, that Chaos Warp into Kozilek. Well, let's let them open another game, and we will do the same. Hopefully we can get some different players, instead of having to play the same people on both videos. I always want to make sure when I stream a new deck like this, I give you guys a chance to actually see it do what it's supposed to do. That said, you can't win every game. You win generally, I would say I win generally about 30 to 35% of my Commander games, which is pretty good. It's better than just statistically average would be, because 25% would be the average. But yeah, it's important to show that you can't win every game. I don't want you guys getting the false idea that you should be winning every single game. Like it's not realistic. So if all I posted was the winning games, you should think bad things about me. It means I'm hiding something, and I'm uncomfortable with losing. But I've been playing this game about 24-ish years, and yeah, I've lost more games than most people have played. I'm fine with it. Shit, my only time losing got to me is when I went to the World Championships for 18 and under, and this is back in the fucking 90s. That's how long ago this was. I went to the Last Chance qualifier, which was at Disney Wide World of Sports back in Orlando, and people from all over the world had flown in to play in this Last Chance qualifier to try and get in to the World Championships the next day. And I came in with a flagpole deck. You guys can look that up if you want. It's a very old deck type. Joyra, Locust God, and Pure and Toothy. Should be interesting. Can't keep this hand. So I came into this Last Chance. We got some of the best players in the world showing up to try and qualify. And I came in with Flagpole, and my first time playing Flagpole, really, I did a little bit of practice with it. I ended up going undefeated in the last chance qualifier. Even when I got to the last round and my opponent wanted to draw, I was like, you know, I've never gone undefeated in something like this. I want to play it all the way out. And they got like super, super pissed at me for it. And so I went completely undefeated. I forget what it was. It was like 8 or 9 rounds. I honestly don't remember very well. But it was fucking cool. I felt so proud of myself. Come back the next day to play in the actual World Championships. And very first round, they put me on camera. It's my first time on camera. I thought I was hot shit because of how I played the day before. And I play this deck type I've never seen before. It's called Godzilla. It's where you choose to draw instead of play, and you drop a huge creature in your graveyard on turn 1. Turn 2, you Dark Ritual, Animate Dead, bring it back to play, and then just murder someone's face. This is like Tempest block we're talking. And I'd never even seen it before. I had no sideboard for it. I didn't know how to beat it. And yeah, I lost my game on camera. I ended up playing against Godzilla 4 times that day. Lost all 4 of them. I won every game that wasn't Godzilla. So my final record was, God, like 3-4. So not very good, but enough to get into the top 32 in the World Championships for 18 and under, which is really fucking cool when you think about it. But yeah, that was the only time I really got salty about losing, because I'd done so good the day before. And then not only did I lose, I lost on camera to something I'd never seen before. This is before we had the internet for deck techs. Like, so this was, it was an interesting day. I'll just put it that way. Fun little story time with Jade for you there. Let's attack someone. Who do I want to attack? Holdover from last game. That was a fun story to tell. Hopefully you guys liked it. I have so many stories from all my years in Magic. Okay, it's original Garrick. I didn't recognize the art that little. Oh, come on, you gotta get the good-looking Birds of Paradise. Everyone's got their own taste. No accounting for it. So just a reminder to anyone watching on the Twitch stream, that Discord link down there will take you to the chat, and it'll also get you alerts before I go live streaming. So that way you'll know ahead of time, since my streaming schedule is a little irregular due to the random health issue of the day. One of the many joys of being disabled. Hey, we have Lotus Blooms again. I still want to offer a Lotus Flower. I swear my life will be complete if I can play the person on this inside joke somehow and play Donate and give them the card Lotus Flower. Like, my life has been complete if that ever happens. Again, there's like 2 people in the world that get the joke. At least the 2 people in the world that might be watching. Are you leaving me for that awesome new bed upstairs?
Yeah, you got some kind of weird, this thing, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it's like a magic token thing.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to load the dishwasher.
Oh god, don't turn it on.
I know.
I'll get it on when I'm done streaming.
Yeah, I just wanted to fill it up.
I guarantee that'll drown my voice out as loud as that thing gets.
Yeah.
Wow, we're gonna be drawing some cards over here. Holy shit. We definitely have A-game decks at the table. God, how in the hell am I gonna get another red mana? I'm gonna have to wheel. Which means I gotta play the sword first. So yeah, I think my next turn play is the sword, followed by the wheel the turn after. Do I want a Terminus? No, I think I'm gonna... if I don't use it now... If I don't use it now, I'm gonna wheel it away, so I'm gonna use it. Yes, I would like to do this. Why you do the thing?
I'm loading the dishwasher and going to bed. Smoochies.
Love you.
You too.
This is going to look really weird playing it right now, but they'll understand when they see the wheel in a little bit. We're going to play the plains, because colored mana. I've already got another red. Derp. Yeah, maybe I don't even bother with the wheel next turn. I just play my commander. Well, we got the Terminus this game, just didn't end up wiping off 30 green creatures with it. And we have Calvin. How quickly will we get Hobbs? I'm amused with the targeted search. In fact, you can let another player search. I'm looking forward to the day when I see someone actually take the other commander. Oh, don't tell me Locust God has it. Fails to find. Sad. Forgot to auto-react. Just keeping the Darksteel Ingot up to make people wonder if I have Swords to Plowshares. It's good to make them a little nervous about that card. Or Path to Exile, whichever one. Swords is the better of the two, but they're both probably the best removal cards ever printed. Peace Blaster makes me think of Blaster Master for some reason. I was just playing the remade version on my Switch. God, that was a complex game for when it came out. What's the extra 2 for? Oh, just to tap out? Okay. I would have left the 2 open to bluff a counterspell. When you're playing blue, you gotta bluff those counterspells. Make people wonder. Oh god, I just realized all the decks are blue. Night, sweetie. I don't know, the Terminus might have done some good by making Sisay have to wait to come back out. Probably would have drawn several more cards by now. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna go straight for Aurelia on my turn. Hit Gary twice. And then we can Sophie for the following turn. Okay. Oh, Jade got the 6th mana. Tap before I cast her, make sure I'm doing everything right. We got a commander this time. Attack Gary. Because Gary is scary. I don't know, I might just let him stay at 3. No, he ultimates at 4. Fuck it, I'm not gonna make that big of an enemy yet. I'm gonna throw some commander damage around. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some commander damage around with my second attack. Gotta spread the love. So yay, I got to attack with Aurelia this game. It's already better than last game. Damn Chaos Warp. And there's Hobbs. A friend of mine just got his altered to be Calvin and Hobbs. It's very cute. Oh, targeting themselves. They're going to get an extra Peer. Come on, this is Commander. It's Peer 1. God, that was a horrible joke. I'm embarrassed at myself over that joke. Nope, this is the life of a streamer where you try to be on the whole time you're streaming and try and be funny. Ooh. Card can be really fun. It's one you don't see very often either. And they got a Veteran Explorer off of it. And we got bugs. All the bugs. Speaking of, while I was recovering, I got to go to a reptile show for my birthday, and we brought home a fuck ton of bugs. I got some new super fancy species of roly-polies, we got a bunch of new roach colonies, Got some tarantulas I've been looking for. I got a huntsman spider. A new centipede. All kinds of fun shit. Oof, that's a little painful. Damn, if I'd had the sword on before that happened. Lots of what ifs. Now I probably have to wheel. Unless it's countered. Are we countering? I'm happy to see the Psychosis Crawler go. So let's sack your whole board to counter the spell. I'm very confused. I don't think we're getting a counter spell again. Nope, no counter spell. Oh, I know I'm getting some mountains here. At least one. But yeah, Rachel and I, we had an eventful day for my birthday and had a lot of fun. She really treated me. She got a bunch of new critters too, to be honest. Lots of whip scorpions for her. A few new spiders, of course. Gotta love the bugs. All about them bugs. Yeah, if up here would have been like doubling season for planeswalkers. What is the difference in the wording there? If I go down to look at it, I'll never be able to see the graveyard again, so I'll just wait until it's recast. Oh, how about that? That's none of my business. Did not know you could type emoji in there. That's the first. Maybe it's a new feature. Am I even remembering that right? I don't remember. I'm not going to look like an ass if I'm wrong. Been a while since it's come up. I don't want to deal with it. Pretty sure, though, that it shouldn't be adding extra counters. And that that's just a glitch. Wow, I've never seen a tribal Joyra deck. I assume it's Mirror again? Wow, this is different. Yeah, we have seen a bunch of Mirror. Color me fascinated. Okay, where am I going this turn? Got enough mana to recast Aurelia. At which point I could use her to take out Gary. Or I could try and do some Staff of Nin shenanigans and a sword. Yeah, let's do a rebuilding turn. My commander's got haste. Hello, Staff of Nin. Why would they change that ability and not alert judges? How am I unaware of this? That's fucking frustrating. I'm going to yield until the end step. That's for the Staff of Nin. Okay, we got Pure back. Is the wording any different on this? No, there's no difference in the wording from Doubling Season. So either they changed the way it works or it's a glitch. And I'm not sure yet. I need to go check the rulings database on that. Yeah, I'm gonna ping Gary. No, I don't have to respond to shit. Oh, we got 3/3 rulings coming. That's kind of scary. I think I might go for another turn of acceleration, depending on what the board state looks like. It's just casting Aurelia and not being able to equip her is a little dangerous right now. But so is Garrick. I think I might have to do it just to kill Gary if no one else does. Let's see where this goes. Ooh, there's a card you don't see often. Always love the art on this. Oh, it's one of John Avon's older pictures. That's probably why I like it so much. Okay, I apologize. My vape's probably going to be deafening on this mic. It's trying to avoid it. Reminder for new viewers, that is not tobacco, that is medicinal use. I've had 6 surgeries on this arm. You can see from the lovely scarring I've got. I have chronic pain issues with that arm that's really bad. Wow, are we going to get more Mere Tribal cards? I'm stupefied by this fucking tribal Joyra deck. Wow. I've never seen this before. I love seeing new archetypes. 2 untapped land, okay. We need to pick one of those up. Yeah, I think I need to kill Gary before he overruns us. Four or greater, so yeah, I can't take out the Saprolings. We're gonna have to go after Gary. Yep, everything equips for 2, of course. So yeah, let's go after Gary. Sorry, Gary. Let's leave that land open to get some good auto yields up on the table since there's so many activated abilities now. Do not want an overrun, Gary. Let's see if we can live long enough to throw Sophie and the other sword on. Okay, Gary is taken care of. Let us pass. Wow, we're all at almost 40 still. This is a nice grindy game. I love grindy games. It's so nerve-wracking to play against all blue decks, though. There's like no good time to cast a card because pretty much someone's going to be open. Yep, Toothy time. I love Toothy. Toothy's adorable. I love that they kept that name for Toothy as well. Oh, I should have auto-yielded. So I don't have to deal with that anymore. Can I just say these Saprolings are gorgeous? I'm going to do a thing real quick. Hopefully I'm fast enough. Yes, I was looking at shit while I loaded. Can I just not spell? Is there a T in there? There's not going to be a T in there. Oh, there we go. 33 cents. Yep, it's in my cart. It's always important to keep your cart open when you're playing online. Always going to find cards you forgot exist. Oh, I'm down with that. I can save my Wheel of Fortune. Get my Terminus back. This is very good. Granted, that happens. So Oblation, Return to Dust, Pure Steel Paladin. Not a bad hand. Alright, Toothy, you get counters. I get it. You get insects. I get that too. Dear God, that's a big Toothy. Toothy got teeth. Hopefully I haven't pissed them off too bad. I probably have. Oh God, this thing bothers me enough in Pauper. Why does it have to come bother me here too? Oh, this is a thing. Oh wow, I like that. I should have pinged an insect before that came into play. I'm down with card draw. As we said, that's my color's weakness. Or rather, my guild's weakness. Well, shit. Ouchies! This is gonna hurt. We're getting it twice. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. This may be a game over. Oops. Spiteful ping. Good game? Probably. Oof, down to 4. It's close. We're all gonna die to insect tokens. They have haste. Oh, that's too funny. So, takeaway from today is our draws just weren't fast enough. And Chaos Warp is pretty goddamn chaotic. Oh, and Meatball's leaving the camera. I'd try to recenter her, but this game's pretty much over. And it's going to be the last game on stream tonight. I'll block one that's coming at me, because that's what I should be doing. Make sure they budgeted for it. I'm sure they did. I'm not going to count tokens, though. And there you have it. Oh, they didn't budget correctly. Holy shit. I still have options then. I am genuinely surprised. Well then. What do I do here? See if I can pull this out my ass here at the last second. Three mana left. What am I doing with 3 mana? I don't know. I think I'm just attacking. Yeah, they forgot I had a commander. You know what? We're going to destroy an artifact on the way out here. All swords. 2 damage there. I may have pulled this out my ass at the 0 hour. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do the thing a second time. I was hoping to be able to burn that mana before my second attack. Make you recast the commander. Make him discard a card. Should have technically tapped differently. I just need to make sure I leave 3 open. So I've got 3 more I can burn. Value doesn't really matter. Let's move this over. Let's phase out. Holy shit! I'm gonna come back. Don't call it a comeback. Max, don't. You know better. Wow, I thought this was just going to be another loss, but player makes one mistake. If you can capitalize, that's how you win a game. There you go. So Aurelia actually got the win there. Again, sometimes you gotta get lucky. Luck can be what it takes to win a game. Luck and Teferi's protection, because holy shit, this card's amazing. So there you go, that is Aurelia. Just remember guys, follow everything, you know, Skye Spider everywhere, just don't forget the E in it. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Discord link is down at the corner over there, Patreon's down over there. Meatball is back, she wanted to say goodbye apparently. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you want me to play on my Twitter and we'll see what we can arrange.